Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with another session of Legends of the Heroes Shows in the Sky. Last time, a dragon attacked Bose. Oh, I still have my thing up. Hold on. We are back. So, last time, a white dragon, basically a blue-eyed white dragon attacked. And, Lo was there. Cece was there to watch. But like Lo showed up riding a dragon attacking the town. Well, to be more specific, he didn't order the dragon to attack. It seemed like it was breaking control. And then the dragon flew away to the Ravenu mines, and we had to follow that. But it did make a stop to the village of Ravenu, where we did find out about Agat's sister. We didn't delve too much into it. The town was burned down. Well, the orchard specifically. So, we were more focused about that and then chasing down the dragon. But we did find out that Agat's sister was very much not alive. Because we found out that the sister's name is Misha, right? That's what the chief told us. And then we found a gravestone saying that Misha was one of the people who died. Now, I thought the gravestone was like full of legendary people. But I think only one of them was relevant to us. But yeah, that was sad. But Agat chased Lo into the mines and had a cool duel. And before he got killed, because like Lo broke the sword, which was pretty cool. Man, I love the Trails fight scene so far. Even though it's just sprite work like this, they're bouncing back and forth, whipping their sword around. It's nice. It was really cool. And before the final blow is struck, Tira jumped in and said, "No! Don't kill him because I love him!" Which was nice. Again, people like to ship Tira and Agat a lot, but I want to see this more as a brother-sisterly type thing. Oh, hold on, let me fix that. Yeah, so I want to see it more as a brother-sisterly type thing. And I think it was adorable when Tira said, like, he might be an idiot, but he's so cool and kind, and I love him. Oh, alright. That's nice. Oh, right. This goddamn thing with Blue Blanc. I'm still upset about that. Because I had no idea what the puzzle meant. It was like FTH C2E. Must look a step ahead. I'm like, what does that mean? Do I have to skip letters maybe? Does that mean anything? So, but it said, like, check out the open book. Okay, open book? I checked literally every house, like, where is there an open book? And I just so happened to be here. And then Estelle and Cheryl like, that's right. If you advance each of the letters by 1... Where is it? If you advance each of the letters by 1, you get Guild 3F. I'm like, I would never have gotten that. Oh boy. So that ticked me off a little bit. The rest seemed kind of manageable, I think. What was the rest? After that, it was a reverently held casket. Oh, that was also a pain in the ass. I was like, where are we gonna find a casket? The closest thing is a container. Maybe container at the shipping area? I thought it meant like a vehicle. I thought it meant an airship. But it meant one of the storage containers. Which I probably would not have gotten as well. Okay, I did get it, but I got it by chance, I'd like to say. But yeah. Did we get a boss fight? Not really, huh? We caught up to Agat, who was fighting Lo. Agat got majorly injured. But in the meantime, we got military assistance. And now they're planning this huge operation to fight a dragon. Guys, we're fighting dragons? I didn't expect that at all. So yeah. Wasn't expecting to fight dragons. I think we have to talk to the guild guy to get it started, right? You'll be meeting the army at landing port, specifically number 1. It's been like a week since I played. I was really sick. Guys, hear me out. Don't tell Miho. But like, I spent one all-nighter putting the birthday card together. Holy moly. Still, it worked out great. I got sick in the meantime. And then I had to go to some other events as well. But we're back for now. My point being, well, I forgot how to do these voices. You still have some time, so stock up on whatever you need before you make your way over. Also, the merchants have set up shop in the hotel at the moment. You can get supplies there. So you know, number 1 is the upper deck of landing port. Make sure you meet them at the right one, okay? I noticed that we have a full set. Not a full set. But normally it's like an extra 3 people following Estelle. But Zin's here too. Hello there. Hi, Mary Maybelle. Wow, looks like they've already started work. Yes, thanks to the aid of the citizenry, you've been able to start construction a lot sooner than I expected. I've also sent all the aid I can muster to Ravenue. It seems we've finally gotten past the worst of it. It's good that things are settling down at least. Guys, we're about to fight a giant dragon. I'm a little excited. I don't know if I'm in the right mood for this. I was sick yesterday. I'm still a little sick now. So yeah, I'm going to say what I always say. This might be a short stream, but as you know, every time I say short stream, it turns into like a 3-4 hours. And hopefully I jinxed it so that I commit to the shorter stream. So, how's Lila? Oh, the maid, right? She got crushed by a rock. Like, she's still fine. Apparently she's in good health, just knocked unconscious. But it looked like she was absolutely destroyed. Lila hasn't changed since yesterday. Well, she's in a coma right now, right? The only thing we can do is wait for the medicine to take effect and pray, really. Oh, sorry. Not at all. Simply fretting by her bedside won't fix anything. For the moment, I'm of the opinion that the best I can do is fulfill my duty as mayor. That's right. You can feel sad about it, but you gotta do something eventually to help. Otherwise, you're doing nothing. After all, Lila would be quite put out with me if she knew I was wasting time worrying about her. Yeah, I definitely think that. We'll do what we can too. It's all in your hands. Good luck! They're at the hotel, right? It's all the way down here. Is there anything we need? Maybe some EP charges? Welcome to the Freedom Hotel! At the moment, our hotel is open for merchants of the market to use. Sounds like the atmosphere of a little department store. Maybe this place will be replaced by one. Apparently, market repairs have already begun. I hope they'll be able to put it back in good order quickly. Now, I could do the main story thing right now, but this is kind of a warm-up. Get back into the mood. It's been so long, you know? What do you have? Your bomb? Do you have EP charges? Oh, we have reviving bombs. That's good. A Curia bomb. Let's get like a little bit more just in case. Smelling salt's good. Having items on hand is good. Don't want to be a silly guy and neglect the use of items, right? Well, cooking's still good. Alright. That's fine. Who's in the next room? Hey, welcome. Market repair has already begun this morning, apparently. My partner already ran out to go help. Honestly, I envy Buck's energy at times like these. Alright, what do you have? Buy that. What are we running low on? Aged miso. It's nice. Just in case, because who knows? What if we need these for something later? I don't know. Sugar's good. Alright, that's fine, I think. And here, it's fine. What I'm looking for, well, I guess they're not gonna sell EP charges to us. For a little while, merchants will be temporarily occupying our hotel. So this basically means I don't need to do my job for each of the individual rooms, right? Oh, she's got it easy. Unless they make her clean up anyway. I think you could tell by looking, but most of them are technically open, but not actually doing business. Ooh, okay. Apparently, the Royal Army is preparing for a plan to capture the dragon. Minuet. Who's Minuet? I don't remember what store this is. When I was a kid, I was taught that dragons are holy, though. Will the goddess punish us for capturing one? Well, it did destroy both. I think the dragon's a good guy, though. So, again, it did try to fight Lo and Wiseman earlier. And then even now, it seemed like it was out of Lo's control. So maybe there's a little resistance there. Who knows? Alright, what do you have? Gambler Jack? Oh man, I need to collect these books. I haven't been reading these. I've been neglecting that a lot. Maybe I'll do a separate stream. I also need to read Carnelia, because I have no idea what that's about. I read The Blue Knight, right? Which is so much better. Apparently, the dragon showed up at Revenue too. No one was hurt, but for the orchards to be burnt to the ground... Dad's safe, but it's hard to be happy. Lore. Oh, right, his name's Lore. Apparently, the market got hit too. Anyway, I'm really relieved to see my wife and son uninjured. What do you have? Oh, my husband finally returned from Revenue Village. It's nice to have a man's help at a time like this. There's a lot I want to say, but I'll keep it in for now. Good. A lot has happened to Revenue right now, you know? Oops. You didn't hear that. Give me a second. Alright, what do you have to offer? Laundry pole? Does that actually... No, it isn't. Well, this is the second town, technically. Everything's weaker, what the hell? Oh, but I do like EP charges, though. I'll pay for 2 more. I don't think we have anything that, any food items that respond EP, actually. As I was going to return to the capital, the schedule line stopped, of all things. I'm the Imperial Ambassador! How dare they delay me? Did you not react to the dragon at all, sir? Hello? We're currently searching for a way to return to the capital. While we cannot use the scheduled liners in accordance to Royal Army restrictions, we have no choice but to investigate every angle. You can just walk. You can probably just walk, to be honest. It seems there are no Imperial citizens among those injured. Silver lining in all this, one might say. I forgot to grab water, by the way. I'll have to worry about that later. But yeah, weapons are weaker. Linen, employees only. Maybe we're gonna be a maid again. That'd be cool. Where's Maid Joshua? Where is Maid Joshua? Alright, so I think we took care of everything we had to. They already started working. Maybe I should go help too. If you want help, why not just stay here? Huh? Why? Who's Harry? So don't get in their way. Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Man. Oh, Harry, good intent doesn't always mean good results. This is also true. This is also true. You can do your best for someone, but you might be getting in the way, you know? Holy moly. From all appearances, I was indeed a dragon of old. Something still feels wrong, though. According to the legends, dragons are supposed to be gentle and intelligent. The dragon was brazenly attacking the city and put orchards to flame. Legends are never 100% reality, but there's at least a kernel of truth to them. Why would dragons be so different? I want to see where Buck is. Gantz? I already made the joke. I already made the joke. The Gantz? I'd really like to know the lady who runs the Castella shop, yeah? I mean, shoot your shot, my guy. Right now, she's running her shop with the fiance. Oh, never mind. Do not shoot that shot. Do not shoot that shot. That's bad. I think they'll go back to separate stands when the market reopens, but then again, they might not. Maybe I should help out with the reconstruction. Yeah, bro? I think they'll go back to separate. Okay. Cool. There's Mayor Maybell. They said someone named Buck was here. We've already started repairing the market. We can't just hang out and bother the folks at the hotel forever, after all. I thought the sort of training came out to lend a hand. Cool. I still need to search around here before I go to Southern Block. Dumpling, where are you? Poor guy. do you have to say about this? Aren't dragons holy? Unfortunately, the maid from the mayor's household still hasn't regained consciousness. I've treated her with every medicine I know, but to no avail. All we can do is wait for good news from the sister in attendance. Ah, yes. Somehow, in each town, the head priest is also the lead doctor. Okay. We are going to the port, first floor. Okay. Forgive me if I mute a few times. I am trying to clear my throat sometimes. Ah, you guys are the braces I was told about, right? I keep doing this voice for everyone. You guys are the braces I was told about, right? The army airship you'll be boarding will be docking soon. You're to meet at Dock 1, to the right. Okay. Where is it? The Arcel? It has to be the Arcel. I'm gonna tell you I called it as soon as it pulls up. It's a white ship, I think? We'll have to see. Looks like the military ship hasn't shown up yet. I suppose we have enough time to visit the merchants if we need anything. What do you want to do? Let's just go ahead and wait for the army ship to arrive, because we were already here. We already did that merchant stuff before coming here. I double-checked the quest. So that airship's gonna pick us up. It's gonna be one of those big reinforced army ones, right? Yes, one of our guard airships. They make up most of our military ships, so I imagine that's what we'll be on. It's gonna be the Arcel. I know it's gonna be the Arcel. I'm excited for that. Typical Royal Army Air Guard ship. Guard ship, airship, whatever. It's usually well-rounded, with strong firepower, a large load capacity, and good mobility. Oh, that's what I knew 10 years ago. They must have been upgraded since their initial deployment, right? Yes, in addition to giving them better armor and engines, we have specialized ships, varying by their equipment. Patrol craft, scout craft, attack craft. The principle, at least I understand it, is to ensure squadrons are flexible by giving each one mission-specific equipment. Ah, I believe they said the, oh, what was it called? The Sky Bandits airship. That is a scout class. Not scout class, patrol class. Just what I'd expect from the country that invented airship warfare. We have airship squadrons in Calvert, but they're nothing more than showboats, really. The Empire's a little different. We use airship squadrons, but the Empire's strength has always been laid in its cavalry divisions, our tanks in this age. Attention please, Royal Army vessel will be landing in Port 1 momentarily. It's gonna be the Arcel. I hope it's the Arcel. I'm gonna say I called it. All non-affiliated personnel, please refrain from entering Port 1. Hey, here we go. Show it. Show it. I don't think I've heard this engine sound before because it's the new engine. Let's go. Huh? Oh my, it's a white ship, right? Yo, that's gonna be ours. Okay, guys, are you ready for the Arcel? Holy. Dude. It is cool. It's like our Highwind. I hope we keep this for like this game and probably the next game. That would make sense, right, if we keep it. And by the third game, everything's all fleshed out. So, we're gonna be riding the Arcel. Oh, absolutely. Why wouldn't we? Yulia didn't mention this at all when we spoke to her last night. Yo, Estelle! Hey, everybody! Long time no see! Yo, Neil! Dorothy! Wait, why are they here? Well, I guess they are the top reporters, so they should be here on the battleground. Maybe not on the front lines, but at least they're close enough to take pictures. What is that? Well, we seem to have a habit of meeting in the strangest of damn places. Estelle, everyone! It's so great to see you again. What? Why aren't Neil and Dorothy on the Arcel? Zero, hey! Hey, Zero! Hey! Hey, Zero! Hey! Good to see you, buddy. I hope you're doing well. I would say Tina's right here, but she's not here because last stream, a god got injured by Lo, right? He was like, hey, you burned down my village and you attacked the town. Rah, I'm gonna kill you. But then Lo kicked his ass, Sometimes I call him Lo, sometimes I call him Lawrence. But he got his ass beat, and then Tina's like, no, I'm gonna protect him. I'm gonna stay by his side. Why'd you burn down the village? You know what? You're right. It wasn't the dragon. It was me. I burned down the village. I think it's Luel. Ooh, I have no idea because they don't pronounce it. I just saw L-O-E, so I thought Lo. If it's Luel, then I'll have to fix that. We'll see. It'll have to come by naturally. It's French? Ooh, okay. I'm gonna call him Lawrence. Joking. But yeah, I've been away for a while because I had some projects to work on. Also, I got sick towards the middle of the week. It was not bueno. Kind of like a gut. But yeah, Tina's watching over a gut right now. By the way, again, I'm going to avoid the topic of shipping, but she did say, I'm going to protect a gut because I love him. Now that could be like platonic, of course, but still, very cute. Sibling-like, you know? Also, still though, Lo is French? Luel? We'll see. Why are Neil and Dorothy on the Arcel? Allow me to explain. Yulia, let's go. Join the party again. I think it's like Lue. Oh. So it really is a French word. Does that mean lion? I think they said something like that last stream when he showed up. It's like, so you're Leonhardt, huh? Otherwise known as Louis, you know? Louis? Lue. Yulia. Oh, Yulia, you awful tease, you. Yeah, Chloe? Why didn't you tell me last night that you'd be coming in on the Arcel? Ha! I get to have my fun with some surprises, princess. My apologies if I startled you. Oh, Yulia. I take it that if you're using the Arcel as part of your grandmother's plan? Just so. What's Her Majesty got to do with this? Well, it's a fucking giant dragon. I think if there's a giant dragon, you gotta do something about it. Ancient thing of legend. By the way, I think last stream they were like, by using a dragon to destroy a town, or at least part of it, Ouroboros has officially declared war. So now we get to mobilize the military, which is cool. Let's see, in French, Lue is pronounced like Louis or Lue. It's pronounced the same way as Louis. Okay. No, that helps a lot actually, thank you. I don't know what it means though. I think it means lion because they're like, oh, so that's why we call you Louis. What's Her Majesty got to do with this? If the famous cutting-edge Arcel gets involved, those living in fear of the dragon might have their concerns eased. I believe that's her thinking. Oh, it's for publicity. We could have taken a regular airship, but what if we publicly said, hey, we're taking the high-class, super experimental airship to fight the dragon, you know? Oh, good idea. Queen Alicia continues to impress. 8. The reporters, I assume, are along for the very same reason. Yeah, pretty much. The whole damn country's losing over this dragon thing. Looks like they're hoping to humble us reporters. Looks like they're hoping us humble reporters can produce a little something to calm the masses. Mr. Burns. Remember, I know, I won't give away state secrets. I am gonna be poking my head around to some extent. I ain't writing straight propaganda here. As you wish. On time for once, I see. Cassius? No, it's General Morgan. Captain Morgan. General Morgan! General, allow me to express our thanks in allowing us aboard. Well, Her Majesty's opinion helped. Let me be clear on this up front so there's no misunderstanding. You bracers are nothing more than observers in this mission. Right, he's like, I don't want you to do any fighting, no special operations. You guys have some stake in this, but I need you to just watch. All you'll be allowed to do is watch as we execute the plan. I'm fine with that. If the army can settle things, I sure won't complain. Oh, fair enough. I look forward to seeing what you can do, General. Huh, very well. Your Highness, this way, please. We shall accompany you to the bridge. But we cannot allow the princess to board as a mere passenger on her own airship. It would affect the crew's morale, Your Highness. Very well. Oh, we're losing Chloe too. We lost Agat, we lost Tita, we lost Chloe. This is our party of 4? I don't want to use Zin. I'm sorry. He's cool and all, with good physical attack. But still, I don't want to use Zin. I want to use Tita and Agat. And Olivia, can you wear a hat? Zin, can you wear a headband? I wish he'd just accept this dumb civvy bracers are, you know, something blah blah blah. The general is hard-headed, old sort kind of man. I doubt he'll ever change his opinions quickly. Allow me to lead you aboard the ship. On that note, allow me to finally welcome you properly as allies and friends as long-standing. Welcome aboard the Arcel, flagship of the Royal Guard and Libero. It begins! Wait, is that chapter end? Are we starting a new chapter? I just realized every time they ask us like, hey, do you want to board the airship now or later? That usually marks the end of a chapter. That'd be wild if we were at the end right now. Because I don't think we got a proper boss fight. Did we fight the dragon? I don't think we fought the dragon. Damn, too late. Oh, there's a guy in Tita. There they are. They're gone. We should have headed out a little bit earlier. Oh well, we'll leave the dragon watch until the rest of the gang. That means we get to go on a special little date. Platonically. But, I wanted to ride the Arcel. Come on, short stuff. There's more to life than gawking at machines. But there's so much to see. An engine room with 8 of the new model engines. A generation bridge. A next generation bridge with all the best information processing equipment. It'd be a dream. Dude, it's adorable how devoted she is to this tech stuff. Your eyes are lit up like candles. But still, God, what do we do now? Good question. Well, first off, I'm gonna need a new great sword. But I wanna keep, if I wanna keep being the heavy blade, right? Oh, right. Guess you can't really repair a sword that gets broken that badly. Well, Gramps was making a new sword. I remember that in the cutscene, right? It was on his workbench. I'm gonna have to buy a new one. Let's go order one at the weapon store at the South Block. God! Delivering a new sword, maybe? Yo, Ted! You're the receptionist, aren't you? Looks like you didn't make it in time. I can try to raise the Arcel on the radio if you want. Nah, that's okay. So came out to see if I'd caught up with the flight? That too, but we actually just got a rush delivery on the flight last night with your name on it. I just found it. New sword, Heavy Blade Mark II. A rush delivery for me? Yeah, small package. Return address says Russell. Let's go. Oh, this might be the thing he was working on. What? From Grandpa? New sword. Oh, right. Guys, we get to fight a fucking dragon? Dude, these are the trails in the sky right now. We're making trails in the sky. Are those signals? Yeah, I think so. But, dude, this is a big ship. What are we gonna do with this? Well then, allow me to explain the Operation Dragon Capture. Okay. We got... This operation will be conducted primarily of the airship force. Our ground division will focus solely on keeping the order in all regions during the operation. Okay, that's fair. It's not like the ground forces can do much in a sky battle, right? Wait, all the regions? So we're going beyond boats for this? Possibly not by our choice. Last night's events showed that the Dragon's capacity to flight is significant. It's very possible that we'll move to another region at some point. Yeah, good point. Actually, we don't even know what zone the Dragon was on. It was like in some cave in the middle of a mountain. But it clearly wasn't our place. Or anywhere we've been to before. Plan shall involve 12 airships in total, including the Arcel. Which is to say, it involves 2/5 of our entire fleet. The rest will be held in reserve. Uh-oh. I think we're gonna get wiped out, guys. I think we're gonna lose this. 2/5 of the entire fleet. That's enough power to... Enough power to give our friend quite a reception, huh? Yulia. Sir! Oh, we haven't seen this map, like a full map, I think. Let's see. There's Urbra Villa. There's Gransel. We've been there. There's Roland. Bose. Let's see. Bose. Ruan, right? We have to travel through 2 areas, yes. And then to the south would be Zace. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I like this. Whoa! This is a map of the mission plan? Yes, precisely. The Arcel is currently cruising in Bose airspace. We shall be using the Arcel as a flagship and command vessel for this operation. I have a feel, well, I don't know for sure, but I'm thinking, what if there's something in the middle of Valeria Lake? Right? That would be interesting. If not, there might be something in the Azalea Bay. But I'm thinking that something might be happening in the middle of Valeria. The only thing I have for that is that in Trails of the Sky, again, I've only played 2 chapters, but in the library, there was like some mysterious object flew out of Valeria Lake. We don't know what it is. We shall be using the Arcel as a flagship and command vessel for this operation. The actual Dragon Patrol shall be carried out by... Woo! Okay. 8 patrol trips equipped with a wide area radar. Okay, okay. So they're not attacking altogether. These are all just searching the area, and then we'll move in. If the dragon so much as raises its head above the tree line, we'll be able to find it. Once the dragon is found, ships will give chase at high speed, using their rapid-fire artillery to check the dragon and guide it over the Lake Valeria. At the same time, several patrol vessels armed with tranquilizers will be scrambled from Leyston Fortress. Ooh, okay. Once the dragon's pinned, they will intercept it. Okay, cool. I don't know if this is relevant. Let's see. So, 8 plus 4 tranks. I don't know if I'm going to be quizzed on this, but I want to write it down anyway. They'll fire every tranquilizer round they have and sink the creature. Boom goes the dynamite. That is the plan in full. Wow. Well, this certainly is a bit larger scale than most guild operations. If the tranquilizers don't work, I'm guessing you switch to live ammunition? Yes. In that case, we'll have to destroy the dragon and concentrate fire from all ships. But it's like... Well, I guess the party doesn't know this, but the dragon just being mind-controlled, right? Her Majesty asked us to prioritize capture over destruction, but we are ready for every contingency. Why would Queen Alicia want it alive? Well, they're supposed to be holy creatures, right? Dragons are creatures of myth, the oldest legends. She said she could not bear to have it slain. I can understand that, especially since the dragon is under the society's control. Yeah, good point. Wait, that's right! Lawrence, Leonhard, whoever he is, he had a gospel, that mean... Yes, the orbital shutdown phenomenon. According to Professor Russell, the maximum range is effectively 5 Arj. I assume Arj is miles and Selj is feet? 5 miles, though. All ships have orders to get no closer than 10 Arj to the dragon. As long as we do that, there should be no problem. That should work, hopefully. Most impressive, General. You two seem prepared for everything. We learned quite a bit from the 100 Days War. And this plan should this plan fail entirely, we'll be left wanting for options. Should that come to pass, we'll be relying on you. It's nice of you to say that, but oh, the plan's gonna fail. God damn it. Why do I get the impression that you think this plan is foolproof and invincible? Of course, god damn it. If this plan has a problem, it's what we have to wait for the dragon to show its face. Sir!
Honor-bound hustler.
Hello!
Your channel with
Raiders,
5
I hope
viewers.
you're doing well. I am the TheAntiYuu, player of JRPGs, playing Trails of the Sky, old JRPG, but it has a remake coming out. What were you up to, Hussar? Let's see. Got a shout out to Hussar. Let's see. Hollow Knight. Oh. So I'm guessing you haven't got the Silk Song yet. Why didn't my thing load? Hold on. Where's this? Smacking some bugs. That's good. That's good. So, how are you feeling about the game so far? What is this?
Are you gonna fight me? Are you gonna fight me?
What is
Are you gonna fight me? Are you gonna fight me?
Wow, he's just taking it. Dude, very relevant that you're, very relevant that you're fighting a dragon in this clip, because we are about to assault a dragon right now. We have like 12 airships in line and about to storm a dragon. Have had it for a while, but Silk Song finally made the play.
What is going on?
Good. So, I take it that you fought, you know, Hornet? Just saying. Dude, what the hell happened to that dragon?
That doesn't commit no better.
Amazing Bethesda work, you know? Also, hey Tram, I hope you're doing well. That dragon fucking just took all of that, huh? Alright. This was crowd control destroying. Oh, okay. Wait, crowd control. How's that work? Is it like you do exclamation point summon and you summon a dragon maybe? Still though, that's funny. Let's see. He left me behind, had to walk here on foot. Okay, I get it. No. But thank you for the raid, of course. If you have to raid and run, completely understand. We are at a high point in this game right now. So if you have to go, completely understandable. But I'm glad you stopped by. I hope you like Hollow Knight. Well, actually, do you like Hollow Knight? Is Metroidvanias your thing? Because I don't usually see you play that type of stuff. I don't think, at least. Basically, the audience gets points to control stuff about the game, such as spawn enemies. Oh, like dragons then. That's cool, though. So what you're saying is, Skyrim is broken enough that a Twitch chat can mess with it. I've been liking it, that's cool. Have you run into Hornet yet? I think I already asked this question, but have you run into Hornet? Because that's the one that a lot of people are into, you know? Just saying. I played just about everything. Well, that's good to know. I have shackled myself to JRPGs, which isn't bad. I do enjoy the JRPGs. I do enjoy the stories. I should probably try out other games, though. Must lurk, though, falling asleep in the chair. Well, you have a good night. I know it's late for a lot of people. So, if you have to go, eat some food, take a shower or bath, whichever you prefer, and then zone out. But it's great. It's great. Let's do one more shout out. Your notifications are gonna get filled up with shout outs by the TheAntiYuu. Hold on. One more. Because I like looking at these clips. More Skyrim.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with any of you right now. There's too much chance of crabs.
What is this? What is this?
There's a chance of crabs.
What is this? Oh, okay. I was half expecting the horse to collapse and die.
Really
Okay. But yeah, you have a good night. We ourselves are going to chase after a dragon with a fleet of airships. It's gonna be great. What do you do if the dragon doesn't show up? Well, given how Ouroboros has behaved up to this point, I find it unlikely that they'll keep it hidden. They'll want to use that dragon to do something. Right? Why go through all the effort of capturing a dragon if you're not going to use it, right? They'll probably will, won't they? Well then, bracers, once you found the dragon, we'll announce it over the comm. Until then, please make yourself at home. Is there stuff I can do around the ship? Please tell me I can walk around the ship. Okay, cool. Cool. So I feel like this will be more relevant in the third game. Like, we'll keep this airship for ourselves. Me, when Asar has a proper sleep schedule, and TheAntiYuu just starting stream. Isn't it nice? No, I haven't streamed in like forever. I say forever. It's been like, what, a week? Maybe a week and a half? That's what happens when you get sick and lots of overtime. You know? It's a little bit of both. You're the braces I've heard about. Never thought General Morgan would allow braces on board. World Army is really changing, I guess. Guess it's proof General Bright's reorganization's coming along. What's in here? Louise? Ooh, that's a good name. She also has glasses on. I'm not sure if you can tell from here. Okay, instruments checkout. It isn't too often that you get to measure an engine's output in action. I totally am writing all this down for all engines we design in the future. Hugo, we've done test after test to wring as much performance as we can from the engine. No matter how many experiments we do, in live combat things will be different. Yep. If you can get us through the mission, I'd say it's all worth it. This will be the first flight, yeah. This is a prototype airship. Engine room, no trespassing. If we had Tito, she absolutely would be trespassing. Do we have a party list right now, or did everyone split up? Just Estelle, okay, cool. Who's in here? Nothing. Alright. Let's do a safety save just in case. I don't know if this rest will advance the plot. Cool. Nothing new here. I guess this will be our room for later. Estelle! Good to see you. What brings you here? I could ask the same of you, Zin. Oh, I know. You trying to catch a nap or something? Probably wouldn't be a bad idea, but no. Thought I'd get a little practice in. What if that Walter guy shows up, you know? I cannot seem to stay calm, sitting in a confined space like this ship. You're in the middle of your own walks, right? Yeah, I can never manage to sit still myself. But practice, huh? Isn't this a little cramped for space? Practice isn't all about movement, remember? There's plenty you can do, even in a small space like this. Like what? Breathing exercises and meditation for one, but practicing your forms is an important part of your training as well. Especially for bracers like us who tend to get a little sloppy and let our styles fall apart from live combat. It's important from time to time to find a chance to return to the basics and correct yourself. That's a good point. I actually haven't done any practice for a while now. Hey, you put it like that makes me worry like I'm an awful mess. It's nothing to worry about. I was speaking generally. Still, if it resonated with you, there's nothing lost by finding a chance to recenter yourself. My offer still stands to be a practice partner. Well, thanks. I might just take you up on that. I'm looking forward to it. My throat. Hello, Estelle. It's been a while. Peyton! Chloe's #1 fan, apparently. As far as Twitter goes, Peyton, the CEO of Chloe Rin's fan club. You know, that's how I know this guy. You're, oh no, did you forget me? It's me, Peyton, the mechanic. I was with you during one of your plans against Colonel Richard. Oh, sorry, a lot's happened since then. I remember you now, though. You're the one who got us the Intelligence Division airship, right? Haha, yep, glad I could be of help, and glad you didn't completely forget about me. Still, I heard there were bracers aboard, and the thought crossed my mind that it might be you guys. But I didn't think I'd be right on the money. Small world, huh? You didn't think the Art Cell would be here either. It seems like Royal Army's pulling out everything for this mission. Yes, I've heard this the largest Librarian military mobilization since the 100 Days War. And they tell me our target's a legendary ancient dragon. What better way to test a new engine though, right? Sure seemed confident. In a way, tuning up our log tuning of that thing was in preparation for this day. Designers from the Central Factory are here today too. It's finally time for the Art Cell to make its grand entrance. I wanted to fly like nothing's flown. More dragons, exactly, right? So it was very appropriate that we got Hassar's clip of like wailing into a dragon. Because right now, the current airship fleet that we're a part of right now, we're chasing down a dragon. We're hunting one down at least. Oh man, last stream, it attacked one of the cities and then burned down a village. And now we're chasing after it. It's fun. It's fun. Blue Eyes White Dragon style. When that second coup attempt happened, let's see. Let me try to put up. When that second coup attempt happened, we brought all these Ormo-driven howitzers. They're all busted during the flight, but we got them repaired quickly enough. We'd have trouble managing ground combat without these. Or not doing ground combat, not yet at least. Doors tightly closed. Okay, where else do we go then? Ladder. Wow, we're hunting down a dragon? Yes we are. Was there another route? This is the waiting room. Miss Bright, is something wrong, General Morgan? I was taking a moment to look over our battle plan again. A plan that can seem perfect when first drafted and can show faults over time. Have you, found any problems then? None that stand out to me. The short of the truly unpredictable happening, this plan should succeed. Guys, let's read that again. Short of the truly unpredictable happening, this plan should succeed. Guys, we are 200% gonna fail this operation. Holy shit. We're gonna fail, or Bros is gonna come in or something. We're gonna fuck up. I'm afraid there'll be no need for you this time. Hey, it's like what Estelle said. If they can take care of the job for us, yeah, whatever. Well, I won't mind if it turns out to be true. But if we need to, we'll be as... Sorry about that. But if we need to, we'll help as best as we can. You, did let us board the airship after all, sir. You must suspect something could happen. It's possible, but remember, you'll only act if our plans end, prematurely. So basically, we're going to fuck up immensely. I expect you to follow orders during the mission itself. Let's see. Estelle will be wrestling dragons while Josh will be taking pictures like it's a field trip. For real, I want to know what Josh was up to, right? We had a Joshua chapter a few streams ago where he was stealing the pirate airship, which was really cool, by the way. I didn't expect that. I was super hyped for that. But aside from that, we have no idea what he's up to. He's like, good. Now we can continue our plan. I'm like, what plan? Tell us! So, he's on a little date. Not a real date, but he's, he hired the pirate girl who's around the same age as us. So, what's happening? He's aura farming, and you know what? He might be. He did lose his jacket. He's wearing a tank top and a scarf right now. I mean, you could look up that design. So he's out of his I'm a good boy phase to the I'm a bad boy phase. Sounds, yeah, homeless. Very homeless. Absolutely homeless. You could look it up, Chosen in the Sky Joshua, and you'll see his outfit with the scarf. He does look like he's not in a good living space. We'll just watch for now and see what you guys can do. But head on your shoulders, Miss Bright. We still have a little time before contact with the dragon. Use the time now to ensure you're prepared. I expect you to follow orders until something happens. So what's over here? Ah, Estelle touring the ship? Pretty much, yeah? Wait a minute, are you drinking before a mission? Hey, you know what? If we were going to fight a dragon, I think I would want to be as open and free as possible. If drinking gets me in the right mood, fuck it. Man, you know, when you see dwarfs in fantasy depictions, they're like, oh, we drink all the time. I'm like, you know what? I respect it. If you're fighting horrid shit every day, screw it, I'll drink. This is a drink of celebration, my sweet. I celebrate imminent meeting of the genius bard and the legendary dragon. Well, putting aside the genius bard bit, a legendary dragon. Do they still tell stories about dragons in the Empire? Well, naturally. There are quite a number of legends and tall tales of sightings, especially near the southern regions near Bos. In fact, I believe the Imperial Institute of Science was to launch an investigation, but the 100 Days War broke out. Oh, okay, so there were signs of dragons, but they had to stop to invade other countries. Sounds like you guys take legends kind of seriously. So even in the Empire, dragons are pretty much a mystery, huh? You could say that, I suppose. But to the people of the Empire, this particular situation would have a more straightforward solution. Straightforward, huh? Erebor is far more pragmatic realm than Libra. If something like this were to happen in the Empire, His Majesty would order the destruction of the dragon immediately. The Empire believes in boldly standing against those who would oppose it. Even if the opposition's a dragon, it would be torn down without mercy. Seems a little bloodthirsty. Securing national peace through force of arms is the Erebonian way. Confess as a messenger of love and peace, but I do find it sad. Let me double check something real quick. Nope. I was looking into something. There you go. Oh, can I get a new recipe from you? Yo, Bracers, welcome to the ship's galley. The name's Casey. I run the little corner of the Ladybird as cook chef. Let me do that again. I was about to say the cook ship. The name's Casey. I run this little corner of the Ladybird as ship's cook. I run the ship's commissariat too. That's not quite ready yet. Which, it'll be available in the 3rd chapter, probably. If you want some supplies, I'll have to ask that you come back later. Oh, you're not open? Oh well. Hang on though, why is he drinking then? Oh, the guy in the white coat? I treated him. I was checking the stock of liquor and he struck up conversation. He seemed to know what he was talking about, so I gave him a drink. Oh, I see. Olivier calls himself the gourmand for a reason, after all. Not much of a choice but to eat here when we're on the long-haul voyage. Part of the job, though, the nicer to eat. And Casey's got one hell of a job, changing up the menu every day so we don't get tired of the same thing. Well, that's nice. Billiards, minigame soon, maybe. Chloe's probably up here, right? I don't know how long I'm gonna stream for. Maybe like less than an hour. We'll see. Hello, Bracers. Welcome aboard. Just above is the bridge, and below us is the conference room. Our cell's a pretty large ship. People tend to get lost at first when they're assigned to her. What are you doing? Yoo-hoo, Estelle. Hi, Dorothy. You seem to be doing okay. Is your camera still treating you good? You bet. This girl's so cute, she looks right from any angle. And by this girl, you mean the Arcel? Dorothy, you're as you as ever. You should be better than you. You is good. Heh, you too, Estelle. You're just as full of energy as always. Well, thanks. Wait, were you worried about me? Well, yeah, of course. Dude, we saw Joshua committing crimes. What are you talking about? I mean, well, I took the photo of Joshua, right? If that made you all sad, I'd have to be sad too. Oh, Dorothy, I'm sorry. It's okay, I'm a reporter. It's my job to try and cheer people up, sort of. If you're worried about anything else, talk to me anytime. I'll, keep that in mind. Yo, Stell, killing time till Dragon shows up? More or less, how about you? Putting stuff together for your latest scoop? Not really, I'm here for the start of the show, same as you. Even if it doesn't show up, at least we got a few nice shots of the Arcel. We're just lucky enough to even be here. Oh, you must be having a field day then. You get to cover the fight with the dragon and the new cutting-edge ship all in one go. Hell, dragon versus airships thing alone would make it the story of the decade. Every single reporter at the office raised their hand when they were talking about volunteers to cover this. Figures, congrats on getting picked for the job. Did you guys draw straws or something? No, of course not. Got picked because I'm a goddamn good reporter. All that effort during the coup is starting to pay off. Oh, recognition. Get that clout. Hey, more power to you. Even the Royal Army respects you now, huh? Hey, if you write good stuff, even the big guys come knocking. By the way, if anything interesting's coming your way, I'm free to swap a few stories anytime you want. We could always use a few good editorials to fill our pages. Well, you see... you close at all to Captain Schwartz? I wouldn't exactly call us close, but Chloe's like her best friend. Kinda known each other for a while now, though. Don't suppose you could introduce me? We've been getting hounded by readers for a special edition of the female captain of the Royal Guard. She is cute. She is cute. I respect it. Julia's kind of popular then? Oh, totally. I'd say she's about as popular as Her Highness Claudia. I'm gonna have to ask some of my friends, hey, do you think this girl is cute? I think so. I think Julia's cute. I've even heard some publishers are itching to put a whole photo album of her on the shelves. Okay, maybe not that much. Maybe not that much. I really wish she joined the party for real, though. That'd be nice. Photo album? Dude, what kind of photos do we have? I'm pretty sure she isn't the type to wear swimsuits. Well, maybe. Who knows? Pleasurable surprises, maybe. Even if they wanted to, there's no way they'd get permission. And I sure don't want to be the guy who's caught her candid photos. Yeah, that's true. Kind of like to see the album, though. She's very cute. She's very cute. Can I get this photo album, please? Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. He salutes me. Oh, that's so cute. Alright, well, Claudia. This is the commissary, right? Nope. Shara, so this is where you are. Hi there, Stell. Taking a walk? Yup. Enjoying the wind? Yes, the weather's lovely, so I'm taking it easy. Knowing when to take a breather is part of our job too, you know? Short breaks like these are good for keeping our minds sharp. Now's the perfect time. Yeah, I know. Hey, Shara, do you think the plan will work? To be honest, I don't know. Common sense says that there's a very good chance it'll succeed. They have 12 patrol ships on patrol as we speak, after all. Hard to imagine something as powerful as a dragon getting away from all that. Yeah, I guess you're right. General Morgan's sounding pretty confident too. Just how he looks on the surface. Remember, he was none too happy to have braces on board. And yet, he let us on anyway. That can only mean one thing. In case something goes bad, right? He's worried about how this will turn out too? Exactly. And that, Estelle, is why conserving our strength is a good idea right now. Makes sense, because I'll keep wandering around. That's what I like to hear. Not every day you get to ride the Arcel. Enjoy yourself. True enough. See you, Shara. See you soon. Technically, we're just here to observe and act as like a backup, you know? They say the army will take care of it themselves. But I don't know how well that's gonna go. Before we talk to Chloe, because I think that she's the last party member to talk to, so let me talk here. Lux. Oh yeah, you're those braces, right? I'm Lux, the Arcel's helmsman. I'm in charge of piloting the ship. Sorry, but it looks like you guys aren't gonna get a chance to show off. Dragon, please. Even a dragon's nothing compared to the Arcel. You guys should just sit back and enjoy the show. You guys are here to observe the operation, right? Well, I just got one thing to say to you. Don't get in our way. Hello, you're observers, right? I'm Leon. Sorry, I already did the soft voice. Hey, I'm Leon, our sales communications officer. I run the switchboard and radio here. Probably won't be a very long acquaintance, but pleasure to meet you. I think we're gonna be acquainted for a long time. I think this is gonna be our main hub in the third game. That's my guess. Miss Bright, good day. I heard that there's an album of you. I need to know. I need to know where the photo album is. How do you find the Arcel? It's really, really cool. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. The Queen ship is awesome, but still. Thank you for your kindness, Miss Bright. I'm simply relieved the new engine made it in time. Of course, I hardly expected to use it on a mission of this nature. I hear that, who would imagine a dragon would show up? It's an utter mystery as the foe, even to us. We may have a plan of attack, but it'd be foolish to rely completely on it, in the face of the unknown. Be prepared for anything in case something goes amiss. If anything happens, it'll be all up to us, huh? Hopefully it will not come to that, but Idios knows what lies before us. Hello, Stell, are you finding it a little hard to calm down? Yeah, a bit. Really can't stay still for this one. That reminds me, you always walk around passenger ships, right? Now that you mention it, I do. I feel all suffocating trapped when I have to sit around politely. Very like you. But I don't worry about that too much on the Arcel. What do you mean? Probably of the Ali's family, it may be, but this is still a fully functional war cruiser. At full speed, engine capabilities far exceed those of passenger vessels. If we got flank speed, I don't think you'd be able to remain standing. Is it seriously that fast? You'll be surprised. Like walking through a storm. Oh, I didn't think it would pick up. Sorry, I don't know why I meowed like that. Oops. Hey, thanks for the redeem, Tramp. Thank you for the redeem. I like making cat noises, I don't know. Maybe I'm a cat at heart. I see, so that kind of makes this the calm before the storm then? Crazy. Meow. Oh no. I can't, I shouldn't be meowing. If I do, it's going to be a habit, and I don't need that habit. Sounds like a real cat. No! Oh boy. Oh no, 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 no. Listen, between you and me, I've had practice. But don't worry about that. If you want to look around the interior, this may be your only chance. I better keep that in mind then. Better start wandering around faster. See you later. Well, we talked to everyone, so we might get the announcement. Signal from the melter. Dragon in flight, airspace above the Malga mine. All crew to battle stations. All crew to battle stations. Guild observers, report to the bridge. Here we go. Oh, there's the dragon. So, like I said, it's basically the Blue Eyes White Dragon. With, like, more scales and more, like, trim. Can you believe it? A dragon has trim, by the way. Dude, I love action sequences. Oh, yeah? Dude, you're missing. You're missing. What are you doing? Aim a little bit higher. Shoot more. Well, we're supposed to be chasing the dragon into the lake. Not actually kill it, I guess. Only a few of those lines are going through the dragon. What else have you practiced? No, why are you... now's not the time. There's a dragon on screen and I'm fucking going... and going... I wonder if the noise filter caught that. I wonder. Joe Rogan? No. Oh, man. I want to do horse noise. Okay. Hear me out. I want to do horse noises, but in order to do those, I'd have to be really loud. And I don't want to do that, especially in a household like this. Holy moly. What's happening? The dragon's above the Malga Mine. Look at the display. The Malga Mine is in Roland and it was blocked up to us. But maybe we can actually go through the dungeon now? Malga, so it's in Roland. I'm amazed we found it. So now we begin pursuit. Where shall we intercept it, sir? Very good question. We need to lure it to the lake, but we can't let it get near the capital. Our interception point will be Lenhart River Estuary. Patrol ships, lure the dragon to the riverside. Maybe that's our new field area. Attack ships forward. Aye, sir. This the cell to our ship. Our interception point will be the Lenhart River Estuary. All patrol ships, lead the dragon to intercept point. Use formation B. Attack ships, launch and proceed to the interception point. Alright. Yo, Cassius. Why couldn't he join us? To think he would actually fall to their hands. Cassius, why aren't you telling us shit? This is Cassius Bright, Estelle's father, legendary guild member, right? Hero of the war. Disappears without telling us anything. Doesn't tell us about Joshua's past. And how he's like to think he would actually fall into their hands. Which implies that he knows who the dragon is. Which means, why didn't you tell us dragons are real? Maybe it's still protect the dragon, but still. It should be knowledge that we should have. Perhaps I need to settle this myself. Just, yes, please join the party. Even as a guest, that would be great. No. If I act, it'll simply be the same thing all over again. What are you talking about? He and I are in the same position, I suppose. Who's he? Well, the dragon, right? Great ideas who arch in the sky. Please, guide us who stand upon this chaotic earth. Oh boy. Alright, they're the airships. All attack ships have launched. Estimate their arrival in 12-20 hours. Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Put us southwest of the interception point. Aye, sir. Restore oboe power to all flow sections. At full helm. Take us southwest of the Lenhart River Estuary. It sounds like it's going to be our new field location. And as we go to the dungeon, we can just come back to the Arcel to heal up. That's what I think. Where is the estuary? We don't know. Because it's not marked on the map. There's... These are the tranquilizer ships, I assume, to knock out the dragon. Well, the plan is to make it crash into the river, maybe? So that it doesn't hit anything on the way down. All attack ships have arrived at their designated positions. Tranquilizer rounds loaded and ready. Alright. All that stuff's to wait for the dragon to show up. All attack ships prepared to fire. Begin attack on my command. Aye, sir. Go. It begins. Fucking RALK. R-A-L-K. Royal Army of Lyral Kingdom. Again, you're missing your shots. What are you doing? Oh, they're breaking off? It'd be really cool if you had a minigame here to shoot the dragon. That'd be cool. I don't see it happening. All ships, fire! Fire! Yeah? Oh, it's actually doing stuff. I didn't think that bullets would penetrate the armor at all. Well, maybe it is. Dude, it's wearing armor. I was wondering why the dragon had trim. It's wearing armor. I'm noticing that. Is it a person? Is it maybe a transformed person? That'd be cool. But no, that is clearly a chest plate. Those are clearly shoulder pads. And the reason why the scales looked metallic is because it had metal plating. Okay, okay. We won? Huh? No shot, dude. There's no way we won. Hello? Guys, every time they said the plan is a surefire win, dude, every time they said that the plan was a surefire win, I kept saying, no, it's gonna fail. They keep hyping up this moment so it can fail, right? I mean, if you shoot like a water gun at me, it won't hurt. But if you do it like 3 times harder, it'll sting a little bit. Fair. Fair. There's a difference between a water gun and like a water hose, you know? I guess that makes sense. No, but yeah, I had no expectation that this plan was gonna succeed at all. That the reason why we are here on this ship right now is in case of emergencies. Well, the emergency might still happen, but still, what the hell? Flawless victory? Maybe it's a water hose and pressure washer. Yeah, that makes more sense. Like, if you shoot me with a water hose, I'll be like, okay, that's kind of annoying. Pressure washer, you're taking off some skin. I think we got it. Absolutely incredible. Not even a dragon could stand up against this. My goodness, such a spectacle. What a performance. Confirming splashdown into Lake Valeria. Shall we proceed as planned and bind it, sir? Proceed. As you've confirmed it's safe, bring the Arcel down. We'll perform water landing and inspect the dragon ourselves. Aye, sir. I think we're gonna have a fight. It might wake up, or an Ouroboros member is gonna try to recover the dragon. Valeria Lake. I didn't realize how huge lakes were. Because this lake, Lake Valeria, is shared by like 3-4 towns. Ooh. Oh, there's the skybox. How's it floating? Well, okay. Clearly, its wings are open, therefore it can float. That's how that works, right? So, for some reason, the dragon's arms and wings locked into open position, so it can float. Water landing complete. No response from the dragon. Right, then time to see it with my own eyes. Captain, accompany me. Sir! Yeah, but where's Ouroboros? I feel like we're gonna have to fight Ouroboros in like a hot minute. Can we? Yes, you should come too. This is an ancient dragon of legend, not exactly something you get to see every day. Yeah! Cool, we get to meet the dragon ourselves. Can I reform the party, please? Can I reform the... Okay. Cool. That's something that they do in these Trails games, though. Per chapter, they kind of lock in who's in the party. At least in this game, they usually lock in who's, like, your second in command, kind of. No point going down there. Let's hurry to the dragon. It's out here. Oh, the deck. Yeah. So you see, those aren't metal scales. That's literally armor that it's wearing. That means someone's capable of making dragon armor. If you put wings on a piano, will it still float? I think so, actually. This is a weird reference. Like Titanic, for example, it had the doors floated, I think, because they're like wide and light and large. And the water, it's a hassle for the water to get under or over it, rather. So like that, I guess. Yeah. If you put wings on a piano, will it still float? So I think so, actually. Oh, it's so handsome too. It's a shame he's asleep. Well, it depends on how heavy the piano is and how strong the winds are. My goat doesn't understand surface area and tension. I'm sorry. Do I not? Hold on. Are we gonna murder the dragon? Oh, of course we are. I'm trying to think. I will figure it out later. I hope it wakes up soon. Well, let's see. I told you, girl, if he wakes up, we're in trouble. Still hell of a creature. Wow. Incredible hardly does it justice. Estelle! I mean, you could also say the dragon's full of hot air, maybe, and that's why it's floating. You guys came too? Your Highness, it's dangerous out here. Please, I must ask that you return to the cabin. I'll be fine, General. Besides, seeing it up close truly is magnificent. A boat floats because the area it displaced is lighter than the water displaced. That's a dragon in full metal armor. That thing isn't hull. Well, okay. That's true. That's true. I still think a piano would float then in that regard. Because the inside is mostly hollow. Right, there are strings and the keys, but I think the inside is hollow. You... Oops. Yeah, if you drop a metal ball, I guess it would sink. But like a rubber ball would float because inside's empty. I see your point. I see your point. I am sorry. No, clearly the dragon has no mass whatsoever. The one I have is half a ton? I don't know then. The inside of a piano? I'm sorry. I keep thinking the inside of like a wooden piano is like a guitar, you know? How it's hollow on the inside but with like the mechanism for string. Half a ton truck doesn't float? We'll see. We'll see. Sorry then. Is it really asleep though? We've confirmed the heartbeat so it isn't dead. Also, the truck wouldn't float because it's open in the back. Let's see. Well, I'm trying to think. Yeah, okay. Okay. No, I was trying to like say, oh well, if you drop a van in the water, and it's hollow, it would float. No, it won't float because metal is heavier. We're gonna do to that school bus. We're driving the school bus into the water. No, but you're right though. Because just in general, let's say you have a metal tube and you plug both ends and you toss it. If the metal is still denser than the water, I think it would still sink. So I'm starting to understand. Thank you. Let's see. Even so, we pumped enough tranquilizers into it to stop an army of normal monsters. It'll be down for a while. Also, you can correct me if I'm wrong. That's always a thing. Because I'm okay with being wrong as long as someone teaches me the right thing. Cool, that's good then. Speaking of things being good, does anyone see that Leonhard Low whoever guy around? I doubt he could be hiding. Low held the gospel, which was the linchpin of this experiment. He's not here. Does that mean they have abandoned their quest? According to patrol ships that chased the dragon, there was never a rider visible. They say it's very likely he wasn't present to begin with. Not surprising. He probably learned of our plan and fled. Typical of his sort and his criminal element. I don't know. Doesn't seem like the kind of guy who just turn tail and run. Let's see. We'll check something. Indeed. We shouldn't let our guard down just yet. Incidentally, where are you taking the dragon after this? For the moment, the plan is to tow it to Leaston. After that, we need to discuss it with Her Majesty and Cassius. I see. Boss fight? Huh? Boss fight? Dorothy? Did you find something? Maybe my imagination, but... Is there a bump on its forehead? Huh? Oh, control device? There's this little bump. There's a slit on it, actually. Maybe it's some eye or some... Oh, that's the ornament. That's the gospel. That's the gospel. That's bad. It's here. They planned it this entire time, Oh! Oh shit! Here's the puppeteering part, the whole mind control thing. And we fight it? Actual boss fight? End of chapter? Oh shit! That is really strong. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, we still have to pursue it? Oh, that's not fair at all. What? You will not escape. Shores, get us in the air. Sir. We're making trails in the sky, guys. We're making trails in the sky. Dude, this thing's cool. This thing's cool. We missed. Twice. No good. Guided missiles can't get a lock. Does it not have a heat signature? Oh, we can see the... Damn it all. We can see the heat signature right there, too. Okay, so they do see the heat signature. They just can't, you know, track it. Prepare for ramming speed. Ramming speed. Ramming speed. Oh. I know there was a famous scene that said ramming speed. Is it Star Wars Rogue One? I think it was Rogue One. Must be jamming our missiles somehow. Alright then, give it a taste of the main guns. Well, of course it's being jammed. The Gospel is a huge EMP device. The target's increasing speed. 2300 Selge. 2400. 25. 2600. A monster. None of the patrol ships will be able to pursue it, except the Arcel. The Arcel's engine can keep up with that. All hands! We'll now accelerate to flank combat speed. 32 something. Cells per hour. All hands, brace for G-force shock. What does that mean? The massive acceleration and thrust will feel like it's making us heavier. Crouch down and brace yourself. Okay. Funny how most people in this world uses torch or something to light up their homes. Then there's military using an alien flagship. Right? Okay. So, like, yeah. On ground level, we just got the common fantasy people. Little with nice cottages, inns. Bridges do not exist. However, we have these high-tech airships that have computers, radars, machine guns, all the nice stuff. Flank speed, engage. Do not let it escape. Yes, ma'am. Let's go. That was fast. Faster. Faster. Are we actually gaining on it? Very slightly, I think. Where's it going? I'm telling you, it's gonna lead us to like some island or something. In the middle of nowhere. That's gonna be our new location for the chapter. And we get to go back to the Arcel and treat it as like an inn, right? In the meantime, I think. Oh, where's it going? It's diving again. And like they would know, right? Because the main cast knows what an airship is. Yeah, common folk absolutely know what an airship is. Right? That's the funny thing. The military, well, the military does use guns. The military uses guns and tanks. Actually, what am I saying? But for some reason, all the common folk still use common, you know, materials. Let's see. I guess it's kind of like real life, where it's like the military gets first dibs on technology and then it becomes more common later. Maybe it's like that, but still, it's wild. Where it's like, oh, I can't see. Better light a torch. The common folks use medieval stuff because of aesthetics. Maybe actually, it's like, hey Lewis, I heard you're gonna go out through dangerous territory. Would you like a gun? No. A sword is way cooler. Dragon is descending. At this rate, we'll lose visual. Keep going. Do not lose it. How can we still be in a cloud? Wait, where is this? What do you... Mist? The Nebel Valley. Could we already be in the mist? Dragon descended, 1200 range. 1100. 10,900. Dragon lost, ma'am. Julia, we lost sight of it? We did. The northwestern part of Nebo Valley, where the fog is deepest. We already tried exploring here, but we found nothing. Like, we went to the far right. It was a dead end. We went to the far left. That's where the quest was, but also a dead end, right? Can we dock the Arcel in that old fort? No, the Arcel's too large. I see. Operation's over then. All operation ships are to patrol the Nebo Valley region. We lost, dude. We lost. Do you think they know what LED lighting is? I wonder. This is like 700 years of apart. We have 1 terabyte for the military. Oh, sorry. We have 1 terabyte for the military in 2018. We have 5 terabytes. Dude, one day I will I want whatchamacallit, external hard drive that's huge. That'd be nice. But yeah, do you think they would know what LED lighting is? Absolutely not. Unless they count all of these as LEDs. I don't know. Oh man, mission failed though. Bummer. I didn't fight a single battle. It's all been story stuff. Dude, okay. Listen, the stream has been going on for 1 hour and 20 minutes. That has just been story. Which is fine. I do enjoy the story. I just wanted to note that I haven't touched a single gameplay session. Yeah, totally. It's all little torches behind every button. Yeah. Yes. Dragon has fled to a northwestern corner of Nebo Valley. It's part of the valley that's hardest to traverse, and it's covered up in deep fog. Being further in than the bandit base was. In other words, scanning by airship will be difficult? Difficult at best. There's really no other option but to dispatch an expedition on foot. Now, is the army gonna do that, or are we? But wait a second. If you send in the whole army, the dragon would just run away. She has a point. I think it would be better to try and strike at him with a smaller group, hint hint, while he's still vulnerable. Meaning you'd like for us to leave it to you. Well, we are more used to investigating something on difficult terrain than most of your troops. I would say we're the right people for the job. Any idea how you would investigate this? As I recall, there's no real road into that section of the valley. Simply wandering over and praying to ideals that you'll find something could take days at minimum. Oh, is that why Joshua went out here? Maybe. Because the airship that Joshua stole is in this, region, rather. Well, leave that to me. Joshua? Fuck! Well, it's a god. Well, I'll take a god. A god's cool, too. There's a god in Tita. We love Tita. She's adorable, and she said she loves a god, which is cute. Platonically, of course. Oh. A god, Tita. Sorry to butt in. Pardon us. What are you doing here? Oh, sorry, what are you doing here? And more importantly, are you sure you should be up and about? Like I told Tita, there's nothing but a bunch of scratches. Tita, is he serious? Estelle stare. Tita, is he serious? Estelle stare, Tita. Estelle stare. Yeah. I don't think a god's really pushing himself. I see, well that's okay then, I guess. You have plenty of energy if nothing else. You said leave it to me, but do you even know what we're talking about? Yeah, Lugren filled me in on details. That overgrown lizard disappeared into northwest of Nebo Valley, right? Yeah, but what can you? I know a man who knows a lot about the area. If we ask him, I should be able to find our way to get to the corner of the valley. Oh, we're going back to the cabin, huh? That's cool, I guess. Oh? Who's this guy exactly? Tough old-timer by the name of Welmer. He lives on the eastern side of the valley. We actually did go over there. In the last stream for a side quest. That's something cool about the Trails games, where the side quests take you to later areas, right? And you can meet people ahead of time. He bragged to me once that he got across a ravine that divides that part of the valley from the rest. Oh, right, that old man living in the hut. Oh, we get dialogue because we met him. That's cool. Impressive. Your constant hunt for information has borne fruit, you might say. Even if you find the dragon, what do you intend to do? It is not what I would like to call a trivial foe. Do you intend to slay it yourselves? There's a gospel on that thing's head, right? Job 1 is to deal with that. It does follow reason that the dragon has grown violent due to the gospel. Gospels have been responsible for all sorts of bizarre phenomena before now, after all. If we nullify the gospel, maybe we can put an end to the dragon's rampage. Sounds like a good plan to me. When you say that you'll break the gospel, you remind me of what Father Graham did. He hit the gospel with an artifact that shorted it out, but we don't exactly have a surfeit of artifacts. And we don't have time to fiddle with stuff like that. We're just gonna smash that thing, bits and frame and all. What? Well, hang on a sec. Can we really break a gospel that easily? Well, we got a new sword from Gramps, right? Whenever I handled one, it always seemed like it was really sturdy. Well, let's just say we got a solution to that little problem. Take a look. A new sword, baby! Dude, wait. A god himself gets the special sword? He gets the MacGuffin? He's not even the main character. What? Does something fit into the... Oh, now I see. So now he's got the gospel breaker, basically. Russell tossed me a new gizmo of his in the mail. It's a little something for breaking gospels. The gasp? For real? How's it meant to work exactly? Oh, I'll explain. The unit on the hilt applies high-frequency vibrations to the blade that'll help break the gospel strength. You're telling me it's a high-frequency sword? The only other character I know that has a high-frequency blade is Raiden from Metal Gear Rising, as well as maybe Sam from the same game. Because of vibration, the mortar will break after a few hits. Grandpa's sure that if you hit a gospel cleanly with a vibrating blade, the gospel will break. I don't think I quite get it, but that sounds incredible. Lebro's greatest living genius comes through once again. I got Tina to attach it when it arrived. Seems like it works. All that's left now is to find the dragon and give him a good one on the forehead. So, Mr. General, how's that for a plan? If Russell's given us a fighting chance, I suppose we have no choice but to agree. So then, let's take a crack at it? Yes, do everything you can. However, I will have airships around the valley on standby. They'll be able to respond if or when the dragon slips past you. Sounds like a challenge. Just tell them we won't need much ammo. The Arcel will patrol in Bo's airspace while you search. Once you discover the dragon's location, please contact us. Roger, leave it to us. I'll have C carry a message once you find it. If I'm not with them, I'll ask him to stay near Estelle. Scream! Your Highness, if you do accompany them, please take greatest care. She's immediately going to the party. She's our best healer. I'm sorry. Estelle Bright? Agat Krosner? I didn't think Agat would have like a main character style status, you know? I didn't think he'd have the MacGuffin that breaks the Gospels. Huh? What? If the dragon escapes the valley, the army will move in to contain it with everything we have. We'll not allow the people of Libro to come to harm again. So do everything you can. Don't worry about protecting others. Focus on your mission and leave the rest to us. Oh, I see. General. So basically, I got your back. Never thought I'd hear that from you, General. Brought that out. Nothing but politeness, Mr. Krosner. Captain, get us in the air. Sir! I think I'm actually spent. Hold on. Just double check something. For a party, maybe choose one other member aside from the mandatory. Well, of course Tita's gonna be in the party. T-Ro's never gonna leave the party anyway, so that's fine. Great. And we're doing Chloe because she's a good healer. Flat out. This is my dream team, actually. Until Joshua or Kevin joins us. So we're gonna see Wilmer in the Nebel Valley, right? Yeah. More importantly, though, you're really tagging along, Tita? Of course. If the vibration unit breaks, I can fix it right then and there. I think my cannon can lend a hand against any flying monsters, too. Fine, whatever. Just don't slow us down, short stuff. No problem. They're cute together. They're cute together. What's with the look? Oh, nothing. How do I put it? I was just thinking you two will seem a lot closer now. He's been so sweet with you, Tita. What? What the hell are you talking about? Oh, look at that blush. Seriously, it looks like you've got your feelings all sorted out, right? Yeah, I do. Ain't gonna run off alone and get wrecked like some chump anymore. If I do, I'm gonna have a certain little someone guilt-tripping me with her pouty face again. Oh, God. I see. Back to Nebel Valley. Let's move out. Alright, I think Maybe we can go talk to that guy. I haven't fought a single thing. So I'm going to go at least to that field area. Is it east? I think it's east. Eisen Road? Nope, that's not it. North, maybe? No, I haven't fought a single thing. We'll at least talk to this Walmer guy and then we'll end stream, probably. Nebel Valley is going to... It is this way. It is this way. Nebel Valley is in between Roland. Right, so we would go this way, right? Don't want to fight those UFO things. They're actually kind of a pain in the ass. They have instant kill spells. They have big, huge spells. It divides after being wounded. That's fine. Holy though, Dream Team. Oh. Oh, we missed? Okay, okay. We should still attack this one, right? There you go. I don't think we have any new equipment because at the store it said our party would get weaker with the weapons. Oh, we're trying to fill up our craft meter, by the way, as a heads up. Also, them dividing... They shouldn't be dividing in front of Tita, because Tita is an AoE specialist, basically. Let's say you have 100 HP. But you split yourself up into 2, so now you have 2 HP targets. Well, Tita can hit you both now. It's great. Okay. Easy. Nicely done. I'm not fighting the UFO thing. It has ways of knocking me the hell out. So I'm not doing that. Let's make our way here. I still want to make some good progress. Alright. Here we go. One down. Ow. Ow, okay. Was that a petrify? Oh man. Boy. Oh boy. Maybe I can do a, was it Flame Smash? Power Edge, there we go. This should work. Easy. Oh, but that sounds scary. I could just have Chloe, you know, use, what was it, Curia? That'd be nice. Fix the status ailment. Wow! Oh, I'm zoning out so hard right now. But we're almost done. Let me at least talk to this guy. Oh, we did have some quests that took place in the Nebel Valley. So that's why we ran into that guy in the first place. Let's see, craft. Oh. 40? Does Tita not have 40? Oh, I only have chain 2? No, chain 2 is with multiple people, right? Here you go. Oh, of course. Okay, we'll just attack this one then. Ow. Ow. What just happened? What just happened? It's a good thing we can flee. Here, let's just get one of these cheap ones out of the way. Okay. Thank God for cooking. But yeah, Nebel Valley is this way. We've been here before. When we fought the quest monsters, we found them to the left. We also went right and found the cabin in the first place. Okay, first we need to visit that little hut on the eastern side, right? Yeah, let's hurry. Yeah, we've been here before. We're good, we're good. I just have to remember, keep heading east. Oh, easy!
Shouldn't have done that.
Shouldn't have done that. Okay. Go. Go. Couldn't quite finish the job. Art of Curia. There you go. Ow. There you go. Craft chain. I want a chain with. Well, chain attacks are still cool. Plus, Tina's capped out. Chloe's kind of capped out. Let's switch to Chloe. And we get all crits! Because it moves everyone to that slot. Woo! Smooth. Smooth! It's just satisfying to do that sometimes. I shouldn't be wasting craft meter though. Surprise attack for that. Oops. I think when we get to the cabin, he'll let us rest. It should be okay. Is there anything out here? I don't think so. Oops. Nope. This has to be the right way. We're absolutely here before. Art Jaguna Smash. Nope. Easy. Here you go. Chloe attack. Still attack. And a god. Finish it off. Good. Shouldn't have done that. Still got a ways to go, huh? Oh, save formation. Okay, that's 2 down. At least I know how to handle that. Okay, and I got... Well, we passed through here already. So I think we've leveled quite a bit. I don't need to fight that one anymore. Okay. Well, I do want to take this guy down. Mind, I don't want to handle that guy. Kind of beefy. My game crashed many years ago. Like, I was in the middle of my own playthrough and I wanted to complete Trails in the Sky. But I came through here and the game crashed, and I don't recall saving, so that was a no-go. Civilians aren't allowed, you're gonna have to turn back? Okay. This was not the way, I suppose. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll just have to take care of this real quick. I don't want to deal with all that. Easy. Well, we got a level out of that, so it still works out, I suppose. Is there a branching path, maybe? One that I missed? Maybe. Not one that I could recall, though. Here? Higher is better? This way? No, I think this is the way out. No, we came from here. We came from here. And this leads to the western side, so it's not here. Am I lost? No, there's no way I'm lost. Not in a place like this. This way. Oh, here we are. Let's talk to Walmart real quick. Yo, old timer. Oh God, and the Little Sprouts group. Hello, Mr. Wilmer. Sorry to bother you. You can seem like you're filled with purpose this time. What's happened? Tell me. Yes, sir, actually. We explained about the dragon that attacks the region and how it disappeared in the northwest part of the valley. Oh, I see. Plays all the noise I heard a little while ago. Hey, old timer. You used to say you've been to the northwest, right? If you don't mind, we'd like to know what route you used. Well, absolutely not. What? Someone die? Did you die? Why not? Let me ask you kids one question. When you find that dragon, what are you gonna do? Well, it seems like it's being really controlled, so we don't really know what to want to slay it. If it keeps causing trouble, even after we break the gospel, we'll have to. Can't let it hurt people. Goodness, children today know nothing. Kids are treating that dragon as if it's some big monster. Well, yeah, like we know it's not. It's sentient. Cassius knows it's sentient. Maybe this guy knows, and that's how he survived. That's no dumb beast you're hunting. It's a divine creature older than the Great Collapse. From before the what? You're saying it's been here for over 1,200 years? Come on, old timer, be serious. Sure, it might have a long lifespan, but no, I fear Mr. Wilmer might be correct. There are records of sightings of dragons that go far back as 900 years. Apparently, they used to show themselves more often, and many of the reports are suspiciously uniform, as in, like, they're kind of the same. Seriously? I'm starting to think we shouldn't have thought of it like a normal monster. Trying to slay that creature would be nothing but suicide. So be good and leave it to the Royal Army. Honestly, most of the armies got their heads up their ends too, but maybe he could... Huh? Anyway, I've no desire to send young people to their graves. Talking about Cassius, I think. Sorry, but I can't help you. But, hey, old timer, I appreciate the concern, but you're a bit off the mark, don't you think? We fought a lot of nasty stuff to get this far. Intelligent Division thugs, ancient orbital machines. Nasty as they are, we couldn't just let them go because they were too dangerous. We put together what we had. Every one of us gave it our all, and we managed to overcome them. Dragon's the same. We ain't just gonna blindly rush in, but we can't let this go either. So please, lend us a hand. We need you. A god. Finally got a bit of nobility on that ugly mug of yours, huh? Your sister would like that. After a speech like that, I got no choice but to help, huh? Really? Thank you, Mr. Wilmer. Nah, don't worry about it. I'm not doing anything that big. I'll head out first and get things ready. Come find me when you're ready. I'll be at the deepest one on the western side. God damn it. Come again? Weren't you gonna tell us how to get to the northwest part of... It's gonna involve a little more than just telling you. Come as soon as you can to the west side by foot. I'll be waiting. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream in a second. Wait! Nothing for it. Like the old man said, we should get going. Right. Deepest point, west side. Need to keep an eye out so we don't get lost out there. Alright. Well, we'll just end it there. Who's there that I can raid right now? I have a good idea on who's available. Let's see. I'm about to get the umbrellas. I could read them. That's fine. It's been a while, I think. Married in a hurricane. We don't talk about Bruno, no. Yeah, we'll raid into Misty. I'm just tired. If Cece was on, I think I would rate that. But no, we're good. I am going to call it a night. And I hope you all have a good night yourselves. Gonna do that. We're gonna give them a nice raid. Raid 2. Give them a lovely from you to you. And I wish you all a good night. Again, I am still somewhat sick. So, like, I mean, we're still close enough to 2 hours actually, which is the regular. But I think if I go for another hour, I might actually get a little lightheaded, have a little sore throat. But we'll get more trails maybe tomorrow as like a short stream as well, or it would have to be maybe Tuesday. Until then, I wish you a lovely from you to you, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye now. Wink.